Fitting my own dome with escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't such a nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off the work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. She said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask him again, cause I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Cade Horton.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that's in the dirt. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed. One down, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nathaniel Lowe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside. And that's ball one.
Two balls, one strike.
And there's a foul ball. Bregman leads off first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. On to Bush. It's a double play. Back here at the friendly confines. Today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one fouled off. May comes set. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Yeah, there's the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Duran hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Two down, bases empty. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Grounded to Lowe. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Horton back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Masataka Yoshida stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Throw over to first. Story back in on a dive. That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. This one lifted in the air, left field. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch. Tries to get back and save. So digging in, Ceydan
the
Rafaela.
fielder, number 3.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Story on his way home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Carlos Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one way inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Nico Horner. Outside low. And it's 1-0. Line drive. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. He's in there.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Pete Crow Armstrong in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Swanson digs in. And a foul ball. May fires. Not close with that one. And 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning, digging in, Roman Anthony. That's off the mark. 1-0. Anthony measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022.
can live up in the zone all game and hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Pat moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Bregman.
Just off the outside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw across his body, and he gets it. Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the third. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, the third
This
baseman.
is Willie Castro.
Castro.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising
The left
along.
fielder, number 8.
In half up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Start of the 4th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air, half under it. And there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Reached on an infield single his first time. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Story over at first with 1 away.
Whoa.
And that one fouled off. On the ground to first. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom four. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. He was late there. Strike one.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, one away. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. So here's Horner now. And he's already singled in this game. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Narvaez collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now here is Jarren Duran. Horton back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and there's one down. And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit. That one misses. Ball one. On the ground, a second, might be two. Not in time. He's safe. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. 0 for 2 in this one.
Anthony.
On here, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Field ball.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Swanson.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The Red Sox leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, no appeal.
1 and 2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 2 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1.
Kelly.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That's inside.
2 strike.
Bregman fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. That's to third, Castro. Handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now
here's Trevor Story. He's 2 for 2.
Story.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. They got it for out number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pointer. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Now he steps off.
Look, this guy. He's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Right side, Gonzalez. On to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. So up next, Ian Happ. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Happ checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Just missed.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That's in there. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kyle.
Tucker, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
No ball.
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Raging back towards the wall. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Tucker headed for third. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Runner at third, 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Next offering way upstairs. Got him. One away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right
Up
there,
next
Boog.
for
A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
A new pitcher in the game, Ryan Brazier.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And that one hit to first, and that's a foul ball. On the ground, a short could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's going to be Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to
run around the move. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Alex Bregman. First pitch misses. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong squeezes it. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Leading up for the Cubs, the first baseman.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. There's a swing and a drive. Hauls it in for the out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. The other way, low. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Over to low, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Nathaniel Lowe. So they turn to their closer, Brad Keller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Fought off foul. That one fouled off. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, did not go. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Swanson brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Popped up right side. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Carson Kelly will hit next.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
First pitch just misses. Red Sox by 2. And a swing and a miss there.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down looking. So up now for Chicago, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Red Sox leading it by 2. There's the strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground, right side, Horner. To first, 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Narvaez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfield, Ian Happ.
Now pitching for,
and that one hit 97 on the gun. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
The right fielder, number
Kyle
30.
Tucker getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So they're down to their final out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final.